Good morning everyone and welcome to this week's tournament. It's tournament 5, the PBA World Series of Bowling 12 Chamelion Championship this week, and as you've seen before, Jason Belmonte after 4 leads the standings with 42 money points, 3-point lead over Anthony Simonson, EJ Tackett and Norm Duke, and then a big 9-point gap to BJ Moore. So hopefully you've been following this and we're ready to do the preliminary round. I'm going to use 2 white dice for this, numbers 2 to 12, and we're going to start off to see which 3 from each group to make the 24 group semi-final round robin will go through. So here we go with the first one, and it's a 6. Draw 1 bowler, then advance 2 highest full stars only. So we're looking at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Michael Tang will qualify, and then the 2 highest full stars. Norm Duke's there, Pete Webber's out, Ryan Schaefer currently holds the 2nd place, Gerard is out, Anthony Simonson 19, so 1984, so Schaefer will drop. Hess won't get close. They've got to be 19, so no, 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 and no. So it's Tang, Anthony Simonson and Norm Duke that go through from that group. So we go to group 2. And we're looking at 9. Draw 2 bowlers, then advance highest full star only. So let's see who goes through here. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Michael Martell will qualify. And 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesper Svensson. And then the highest full star was Malott at 214. Stuart Doherty at 216. Darren Tang is not quite there. So Tom Doherty goes through. We go to the 3rd group. 7. Draw 1 bowler, then advance 2 highest full and half star. So the drawn is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Graham Thatch, and the top 2 full or half star, so it's Young and Quintero at the moment, but they're not going to last. Kyle Troop comes in. Tom Smallwood. Oh, Katzau would have won, but he's not got a star, so he doesn't even qualify for a chance. So looking at 213. Josh Blanchard. So we're now looking at 215. So Kyle Troop and Josh Blanchard go through. Group 4. 4. 3 highest average bowlers, full star only. So Dirk Allen's there. Anderson, And we've only got those two, so we're going to have a I'm just going to draw one, and it's going to be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Michael Holloman. So that's 12 of the 24 into the round robin semi-finals. Next group is 8. Draw one bowler, advance 2 highest, any or no symbol, so it's just the 2 highest. Oh, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anthony Lavrispar. And so we're just looking for the 2 highest. 210, 203. I don't think they're going to last. 207. 219. 210.07, so he just knocks DJ Archer out. 215, 217. So it's going to be Don Barrett and Bill O'Neill that join Lavrispar as we go into the next group. 6. Draw 1, advance 2, full star only. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Michael McNeil. And then full star only top 2. Chris Barnes is full star. Anthony Pope is full star. Let's get some light on here. Do we have another full star? Sean Maldonado, 214. So Anthony Pepe will drop out, not Pope. And Jason Belmonte, so Maldonado will drop out. So Belmonte, the current leader, into the next round. 7. Draw 1 bowler to advance 2 highest, full or half star. 9. Get some big numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 is going to be Jacob Buttriff, and then 2 highs, full or half, Tommy Jones. Jake Rollins doesn't have a star. Tim Foy, who's at 206. Larson at 209, so he'll move Foy out. Cooley at 210. Russell at 211. Marshall Kent at 217. Sean Rush at 215. And Prather at 219. So Marshall Kent and Chris Prather will go through. And with the final set, nine. Draw 2 bowlers, advance 1, full star only. So here we go. Let's see who's going to go through. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nicholas Pate. Oh, 1. Thank you. Sean Lavrispar. So the brothers are in, and then the highest full star is what we're looking for. AJ Chapman at 212. I'm sure that's going to be beaten. Ryan Simonelli. Brad Miller will beat that. We're looking at 215 now. EJ Tackett, I don't think that's going to be beaten. And it isn't, so EJ Tackett will go through. So that is the 24 going through to the next round. We've now got to decide on who gets 2 money points and 2 and 1 money point from this pile of players here. So let's do that. So here we go, top 2 numbered groups, black, white, silver and red and blue. And here we go, red, blue, white, 2 blacks. So we have these 2 groups are getting nothing. So these 2 groups don't get any money points and are out. This is the top group with 10. So it's starred and unstarred will get 2 money points. So let's have a see who we've got here. Chris Vere will get points. Tim Foy will get points. Jake Rollins will not. Wes Malott, Stuart Williams, Mitch Hoop, Michael Davidson, Oscar Palermo, Andres Gomez, Cameron Doyle, Chris Lawshetter, Jason Sterner, AJ Johnson, Brandon Novak will all get 2 money points. The rest will leave with nothing. And these have got an 8. Only full starred bowlers. Anthony Pepe, Francois Lavoie, Brad Angelo, Brad Miller, Ryan Simonelli, AJ Chapman, Darren Tang will all get 1 money point. So that's the end of the preliminary round of the tournament number 5, the WSOB 12 Chameleon Championship. So hopefully you'll join us for the semi-final round robin stage. So welcome back to the round robin stage. We're going to cut the 24 bowlers down to just 8 for the positioning round, and this works very simply. I've said it before, but I'll go through it. 1 die, and that is going to be the white dice. A 1 or 2 will be the 2 highest average bowlers. 3, 4 will be the highest average bowler advances and 1 drawn, which will be the black dice. And 5, 6 is 2 drawn bowlers, which will be the black dice and then the red dice. So it says the number of rolls. Each player that does not make it gets 5 money points. So let's go with the first group, and we have a 4 highest average bowler and 1 drawn, so we're looking at 6 for the drawn, and there's 6 exactly in each pile, so it's going to be Chris Barnes. So the highest average, so Jesper Svensson is 216. Michael Tang will get 5 points. Michael Martell will get 5 points. Lavery Spa will get 5 points. Dick Allen will get 5 points. Jesper Svensson goes through to the next round. Group 2. Oops. A 3. Same, draw 1 and the highest, and so we're looking at a 1. So the one that goes through is going to be Kyle Troop. Bill O'Neill at 219, that's going to be difficult to beat. Tom Doherty will get 5. Chris Prather will get 5. Don Barrett will get 5. Nicholas Pate will get 5 money points. So Kyle Troop and Bill O'Neill. Group 3. We have a 6. 2 drawn bowlers, so it's number 1, who is Andrew Anderson, and then number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jacob Buttriff, and the people getting 5 points: Michael Holliman, Norm Duke, EJ Tackett, and Matthew McNeil. So in the last group, four. 1 drawn, highest average. So number 3, 1, 2, 3. Andrew Lavery Spa, and we know the highest one is, it's going to be Jason Belmonte, 224. So Graham Fatch, Josh Blanchard, Marshall Kent and Anthony Simonson will all get 5 money points. So that's the end of the semi-final round, and hope you'll join me shortly for the positioning round where I8 becomes 5, ready for the televised TV matches. So welcome back to the 5th tournament, PBA World Series of Bowling 12 Chameleon Championship. We're at the positioning round, down to 8 bowlers, coming down to the 5 bowlers that will go to the ladder match. 6 through 8 will all receive 7 money points, and the way this works, 3 dice. The 2 whites give us the normal bowling roll on the quick play chart. The black dice I use, if it's a 6 it's aggressive, if it's not then it's normal, and this will give us the number to take off the average of the bowler. So let's see who the first bowler is, and it is Chris Barnes. Chris Barnes is a 215 bowler. Let's see what happens. It's a normal and it's a 9-2, so +4 will give him 219 for the positioning round. Next bowler up is Jesper Svensson. My writing isn't very good, but I can understand it, and it gets us where we want to be. 216 is his average. It's a normal roll, 3-5. He's going to get +22, which is 238 for the positioning round. So he'll currently be top. Next, Jacob Butruff, who is a 221 bowler, and it's a normal 11-4. He's going to be -2, which is going to give him 219, and therefore I'm going to position him on in the second place spot, because he's got a better average than Chris Barnes to start with. Anthony Lavery Spa. Let's see how he does in his positioning round. Normal 18-6, that's not good. -23 is a 214, which gives him 191. He's not going to make it, I'm quite confident of that. Bill O'Neill, he currently is a 219. Let's see how he goes. 16-1 on a normal. He's going to be -17, so that's going to be a 202. Currently in the ladder at 4th position. I don't think he's going to stay there. Kyle Troop, he's a 217 bowler. Normal bowl, 10-6, that's not good. -41, that's going to be a 176, so he's not going to make it. He'll take 7 points home with him though. Andrew Anderson, he's a 214. Normal 10-4, +1 is going to give him 215. That will put him in 4th place at the moment, and of course the last one is going to be Jason Belmonte. He is a 224, and he gets a 12-3, which is a -5, which gives him a 219, and he will go into 2nd place because of his average. So Bill O'Neill, Kyle Troop and Andrew Lavery Spa all get 5 points. Jesper Svensson, Jason Belmonte, Jacob Butruff, Chris Barnes and Andrew Anderson will go through to the televised ladder match. So that will be coming up next. Hope you'll join us very shortly. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tournament 5, the PBA World Series of Bowling 12 Chamelion Championship. We're at the televised ladder matches, and Chris Barnes is going to be the first up against Andrew Anderson. Anderson in his first tournament, ladder tournament, so let's see how it goes. Chris Barnes to bowl first, 14-4. He's going to give him a 9. Not the best start, but will he get the spare? 11-4, he'll get the spare. So already down at 290. Andrew Anderson, 1-3, gets himself a strike. Good start for his first ladder tournament. Moves on to the opposite lane. 6-6. He's only going to get an 8. Can he get the spare? 9-3. Sorry, 6-6. Yes, it's an 8. 9-3. On an 8. He's going to get the spare. So he's going to get 20 and he's down at 280. So we go back to Chris Barnes on his opposite lane, 1-6. That's going to be a 9. So not a good start there, 19. But he will get the spare. And 279 is his maximum at the moment. Goes on to his normal lane. 12-1 is going to be a strike for Chris Anderson. 39 after 2. Sorry, Chris Barnes. Andrew Anderson on his normal lane, 1-3, that's a strike. So 39 to 40 after 2 frames. Anderson on the opposite lane is going to be a 15-5 on that, and it's going to be a 9. Can he get the spare? He should do. 15-5. Oh, yeah, there's a 9. 3-3. That's going to get him the spare, so he's going to go to 60. So his maximum now is 260. Chris Barnes, can he make some progress here? 13-4 is going to get him a 9. Difficult putting strikes together on these lanes at the moment. And he gets the spare. Gives him 59 after 3, so 259 is his maximum. On to his normal lane. 13-1 is going to be a strike. So 79 after 4. $249 is his maximum. Andrew Anderson. 17-3. It's going to be an 8. Does he get the spare? 24 on an 8, and he does not. He only gets the 1, so an open frame. 87 after 5, giving his maximum now 237. So Barnes has the lead. Can he put some spares together? 2-6. No, he can't. He gets a 9. Can he get the spare? 16-5 is going to be a spare. So 99 for him against 87. 239 is his maximum, so just 2 pins in it on the maximum scores. Barnes back on his own lane, 5-5. He's going to be a strike. Andrew Anderson. 14-2 is going to be a 9. And that will get him the spare. .227 is his maximum at the moment, and he rolls his second ball. 2-5. It's going to get him a strike. 107 to 119 at the moment. on his own lane, 6-6. It's going to get him an 8. He's having a really bad time. Nerves obviously getting to him. 13-6 on an 8. It's going to get him a spare. So 1-2-7 after 9 is only a 207 maximum. Chris Barnes now needs to put the pressure on, needs his experience. 15-1, and there it shows with the strike. Back onto his own lane, 8-1 with another strike, and that should all but seal it. Let's see what Andrew Anderson can do. 24 is going to get him a 7. Can he get the spare? That's a 5, 10-5 on a 7. He gets the spare. So 194 is his maximum. He's really already beaten. 3-5. It's going to be a strike. (6-2) is going to be a second strike. He's going to strike out in his last frame. 9-3 is going to be another strike, so he gets the 30. 194 maximum for him. So Chris Barnes then, on his 10th frame, 5-3 is going to be a strike, and that will all but do it. It does do it. 7-2 will give him another strike, and his final ball of this round, 6-5, gives him a strike, gives him 239. So Chris Barnes will advance to the second ladder match, and Andrew Anderson obviously nerves got to him there. He will live to fight another day, but go home with 9 money points. So we're getting ready for the second game. So Chris Barnes ready to play Jacob Butterworth, and Butterworth would love to get on to the leaderboard. He currently stands in 9th, would like to get further up. Chris Barnes isn't on the board at all. Winner takes 10 points away, 10 money points. So Chris Barnes, 12-2 is going to get a strike. Good start for Barnes. Jacob Butterworth, 13-1, that's going to be a strike. Jacob Butterworth on his opposite lane, 17-3, he's going to only get an 8. Can he get a spare? With a 2-2 he certainly can. So he's down at 290 maximum now. Chris Barnes, 1-5 gets the strike. Back to his original lane, 19-4, he's only a 7. So 27 to get him on the first frame. Can he get a spare? 2-1, I think that will be a spare. It will. So 47 after 2. 277 is his maximum. Jacob Butterworth, 3-3, that's going to be a strike. And 10-5 is going to be a strike. So Chris Barnes, 16-3. It's going to be a 9 for Barnes, giving him 19. 66 after 3. 7-6. It's going to get the spare. So that's 266 maximum for him at the moment. Chris Barnes on his own lane, 16-1, that's a strike. So 86 after 4. Jacob Buttriff, 8-1 is a strike. Goes to his original lane, 11-2. That's another strike, so he's 100 to 86 after 4. Chris Barnes, 18-3. It's going to be an 8, not what he wanted. Can he complete the spare? 10-3. He's going to complete the spare, so it makes him 106 after 5. 246 is now his maximum. And he completes a 10-6, and it's only a 7. 113 after 6. And a 7-2 on a 7 is going to be a spare. So 223 is his maximum now. Jacob Buttriff, 15-3. Is going to just be a 9. But the way Barnes is playing, I think that will be enough. It's been a tough lanes here on this Chameleon oil pattern. 12-6. It's going to be a spare. So 149 after 6 as opposed to 113. 259 is Buttriff's maximum. Let's see what he does with his second ball, second roll. 3-6. That's probably not going to be good. It's going to get a 9. So 158, 168. And he'll get the spare. $228 is his maximum now, but still in front of Chris Barnes. Barnes needs to strike out really. 13-4. Only going to get a 9. So 132 after 7. 19-4. He's going to get the spare as he goes into the 9th frame. 14-6. He didn't want to see that. That's a 7, and it's a hard split there is left. 159. Let's see if you can get the spare. 26. He's not going to get the spare on that. On a 7 minus, he's not going to even hit a pin, so he's going to end up with a 7. 166. So his maximum is going to be 196 now. I think this is over for him. Jacob Buttriff should clean up here. 1-6 is going to be a 9. Already 187. 10-3 to get his spare, and he'll get the spare, giving his maximum 227. 4-6. It's going to be an 8. So 18 is 205. And then it's 12-4 on an 8 plus. He gets the spare, so he gets to roll the last ball. And then 18-2. It's going to give him 8, so he gets 18. 223 is going to be good enough. Barnes comes in to complete his game. 7-5 is going to be a strike. That nice frame cost him his chance here. That's 15-4. He's going to be a 9. Does he get the spare? He does. 186. So Jacob Butterworth beats Chris Barnes 223 to 186 pins, and Barnes will take home 10 money points. So at the semi-final stage we see the introduction of the current leader Jason Belmonte against Jacob Butterworth. This could be a really good game. Let's see how it starts. Jacob 13-2 is going to be a 9, so not the best start, but he will get the spare. Jason Belmonte hiding his ball 18-5. That's not a good start. He's only going to get an 8. Can he get the spare? 6-6 on an 8. Gets the spare. Moves on to the opposite lane. 17-2 is only going to get him an 8. So again, can he complete the spare? 7-4 is going to get him the spare. So maximum of 278 now. Jacob Butterworth, can he take the chance? Oh, 26. We're going to go on to the unusual chart. So this is the bowl. Black and white dice. Black first, white second. So 13. Bowler focused. Read any question mark result as normal. Rest of game. Oof. So the 6 is taken out of this for Jacob Butterworth. And so the question mark will equal a dot. So we'll roll that ball again. 3-1. Going to be a strike. So 280 is his maximum now, but he's got that advantage. And a 2-1 is another strike. Belmonte. 9-3 is going to be a strike. 17-2 is going to be an 8. He'll get the spare. 2-5, he will get the spare. So he's at 58 after 3. So 258 is now his maximum, and Butterworth with that 6 out of the game now. So that becomes a 10 normal, which is going to be a strike. That's where the advantage comes in. And a 1-5 will be a strike. So 80 to 58 Butterworth as Belmonte comes up. 25 is going to be a 7. And the leader of the PBA at the moment, 11-4 on a 7. He's going to get a spare, but still. 245 is now his maximum. His next ball, a 19-2, is not very good either, and that's only going to be a 7. $13.5 on a 7 plus. He's going to get the spare, but still. 232 now is his maximum, and Butterworth with that advantage of not being able to bowl a bad ball. 16-6 is going to be an 8. So it's 108 against 75 after 4. Can he get the spare? 8-5. On an 8 is going to be a spare. So 128 after 5 against 92. 268 is his maximum. Coming up for his second ball. 11-6 becomes an 11-5, and that is going to be a strike. So that's twice his gain from the question mark becoming a dot. Belmonte, I think he's hoping against hope here. 6-6 is only going to be an 8. Two 6 on an 8 is going to be a spare, but I think the game's up for him. 220 is his maximum. Back on the opposite lane, 19-4 is only going to be a 7. A terrible session here for Belmonte. Can he get the spare? 5-5 on a 7+. He does get the spare, but still 207 is now his maximum. The game is really gone. Buttriff just needs to keep going. 18-5. It's going to get him an 8. Can he get the spare? Yes, he can. 168 gives him a maximum of 248 at the moment, coming up for his 9th frame, but I think he already knows he's got this. 11-2 gets the strike. Belmonte needs to strike through to even give him a hope of a chance, and he's not going to do with that. 12-6. He's only going to get 7. I think Belmonte has just given up here. And a 19-5 on a 7. He's only going to get him 2. So it makes him 153. So he can only make 183. So he's already lost. 12-5. He's going to be a strike. 10-2. He's going to be a strike just to prove that he can do it. And 5-1 is going to get him in the 30 to leave him 183, but far too late. Buttriff already won. 7-1 celebrates with a strike. 3-4 with another strike, so 2-1-8 after 9. And a 12-2 clears them all out. 248. So Jason Belmonte walks away with 12 money points. It will no doubt increase his lead, but beaten by Jacob Buttriff 248 to 183. So Buttriff will go through to the final to face Jesper Svensson. So welcome to the World Series of Bowling 12 Chameleon Championship. We're at the final ladder of the ladder match, and Jacob Buttriff will face off against Jesper Svensson. Let's just remind ourselves of what happened in the game 1. Chris Barnes beat Andrew Anderson, who's his first ladder match tournament, 2-3-9-1-9-4. Then Chris Barnes came up against Jacob Buttriff, and Buttriff beat him 2-2-3-1-8-6. Buttriff then went to face the current championship leader Jason Belmonte, and he just destroyed him 248-183. Gets him through to the final to face Jesper Svensson, who is in his first televised ladder tournament, so pressure on him. Let's see what happens. Jacob Buttriff to start the proceedings. 16-4 is only going to get him an 8. And a 23 on an 8+. Gets him the spare, luckily. Svensson, his first ball on a ladder match, 10-4. Going to be a strike. Moves on to the opposite lane, and he bowls a 19-1, which will also get him a strike, so he's on course at the moment for a maximum. Jacob Buttriff. 5-2, that's a strike. So 20 after 1 for Buttriff. Onto his starting lane, 6-4, gets a strike. Move over back to Svensson. 10-3, that's a strike. 30 after 1. 15-3, only gets a 9. Can he get the spare? I'm sure he can, and he does. So 279 becomes his maximum. That's not right. Apparently it is. So Jacob Buttriff, 19-4, not good. 7+, he's not having a good start. So 27 gives him 47. Can he get the spare? 25 on a 7+, and he can't. He only gets the 2, so it's an open frame. So 66, 75, 255 is his maximum they can get. 16-1 will be a strike. So we move over to Jesper Svensson. 11-4, it's a strike. $4-3, it's another strike. So we go back to Jacob Buttriff. 75.99 after 4. Buttriff 5-5. Buttriff gets a strike. Goes back to his original lane. 11-1 is going to be a strike. These bowlers seem to have struggled with the chameleon pattern today. But let's see what Svensson can do. 9-5. It's a strike. And 7-2, that's also a strike. So 159 after 6. We go back to Buttriff. 13-6, he didn't want to see that. That's going to be a 7, and I bet he wished he'd rolled the unusual ball that he'd rolled in the previous game. 132, can he get the spare? 18-6, I don't think he can. On a 7-, he's only going to get 1, so he's going to get an 8. So 218 is his maximum, and I think he's possibly blown this after the chance that's 2 open frames he's left in this match. And he then bowls a 4-4, which is going to be a strike. But is it too late? Svensson now, can he clean up the match? 17-5 is going to be an 8. But I think if you can just make the spare, 16-3 on an 8. Going to get the spare. Gives him 207. And he's already got 10 to come to 217, so he's going to win. So he's in his 10th frame at 13-3, he's going to be a strike. And that seals the championship for Svensson. 10-6, he just throws it down, he doesn't really care. 7, can he make the spare? 5-6, I don't think he can on the 7. But he does, he manages to knock the last pin over for a 247 win. Buttriff coming out to finish his 10th frame. 8-2 gets him a strike. 19.6 goes to the Y chart. Let's have a look at the Y chart then, see what happens here. 63. It's going to go to the Z chart. It's first time for me. 3-1. It's going to get a 4. So a chart that I don't think I'd ever thought I would be using, the 4 spare, this chart here. Let's see what happens. He is, does it matter? He's a AAA spare, but he's going to get 5 pins. 2-4. He gets it. He gets the 5 pins. So fair play to Jacob Buttroff. Finishes with 202. So takes home 15 money points. But Jesper Svensson, in his first televised tournament of the season, takes home the prize, the 20 money points prize, and is the PBA World Series of Bowling 12 Chamelion Championship. Hope you've enjoyed it. Tournament 6 coming up is the PBA World Series of Bowling 12 Scorpion Championship. So hopefully you'll join us for that next week. And until then, we'll be showing you the top 20 bowlers after this tournament. And from now, goodbye.